there is a misconception that you have to forgive people. You know, I hear a lot of people saying, especially when I said, I would never forgive a person that abused me or willfully, consciously chose not to help me when I needed help, or be resourceful towards me when they know they could have, or sat back and watched abuse happen to me and did nothing. You don't have to forgive anyone for abusing you, terrorizing you, traumatizing you. The person that you need to forgive is yourself. I can say to myself, I forgive myself for trusting you. I forgive myself for trusting you so much to the point where I lost myself. I forgive myself for giving you the benefit of the doubt. I forgive myself for believing in you. That's how you show forgiveness. It's so toxic to tell a person that's been abused and traumatized by somebody that, oh, you still need to forgive them for your sake. No, you don't need to forgive them. You don't owe them anything. You don't owe them your forgiveness when they willfully chose to abuse you. You owe it to yourself. I believe that that's a misconception, and it's just another form of gaslighting. Another form of gaslighting a person to believe that they have to you have to give somebody that abused you your respect. That don't even sound right. That don't even sound right to me. The person you need to love and forgive is yourself. I forgive myself for being vulnerable around people or towards people who weaponize my vulnerability against me with the siren sound in the background. Stop letting people project their fears onto you about how you need to heal, and how forgiving, you're not really healed if you haven't forgive the abuser. Fuck that. You don't have to forgive them. Never. You don't have to forget either. And that don't mean that you're bitter either. It means that you are accepting the raw truth for exactly what it is and still choosing peace. You choose your honesty, you choose yourself, you choose peace. But that doesn't take away from the truth. That doesn't take away from the fact that somebody willfully chose to abandon you and betray you. I don't have to forgive nobody that betrayed me. Nobody that exploited my loyalty for their own personal gain. I don't have to forgive you. And I won't. But I will move around, and I will move accordingly. And I will continue to chase my goals and live my life. You don't affect me in no way, shape, or form. And that just is what it is. It's more like, I accept you for who you are. I accept the fact that you are a low vibrational entity that do low vibrational, toxic, abusive shit. But I don't forgive you. I see you for who you are. So I think forgiveness, true forgiveness, is really about acceptance. I accept the fact that my mother allowed my stepfather to touch my body in inappropriate ways and take my innocence. I accept that she did not care about me, right? Or I accept the fact that my family are very toxic and they didn't want to see me be successful and great because it threatened their entire existence. I accept how they are. I accept them for who they are. I don't forgive them for what they did and what they allowed to happen to me. Because they took something from you. So you don't owe them your forgiveness. You don't owe them your respect and your honor. They took something from you and you had to work hard to get it back. So really it's about true forgiveness is acceptance.